just yesterday, the Declaration of Authority and Summons that was put forward by President Trump, especially for all of us in the Crown Corporation of Canada, right? For all of you in the chat, we just saw Northern Alberta, Quebec, all across the board, you name it, Ontario, Okanagan, BC, fantastic. Hope you get to the ostrich farms. Katie Pacific will be back on here live tomorrow. We're going to have an update from the farm because it's still going on. Okay, so Okanagan, you know where you are. You're very close. For the international audience, it's like a stone's throw based on a map. The Okanagan of BC, Kelowna area, and getting right back up to Edgewood, BC. But let me read this out to you because this is very powerful, very informative, and it is in front of everybody's face. So the Declaration of Authority and Summons by Commander-in-Chief Trump. By the authority vested in the President of the United States for America as Commander-in-Chief under Article 2 of the Constitution, and by the immutable laws of common law sovereignty. Notice common law sovereignty. It is hereby declared, number one, lawful command under the Uniform Code of Military Justice. Every flag officer of the United States Armed Forces, by oath, by law, is bound to obey the lawful orders of the Commander-in-Chief. The UCMJ affirms that all generals and admirals remain subject to such orders, including the command to assemble. So he's saying, you took the oath, we are operating under the UCMJ, I'm your Commander-in-Chief, I call you to come, you better come running, right? Just like the old school, you know, I ask you to jump, and on the way up, you're saying how high. Number two, so important, sovereign right under common law. It says, from ancient precedent to modern practice, the head of a sovereign republic or kingdom holds the prerogative to summon his military leaders for counsel, recognition of authority, and the reordering of the nation's defense. This right is both inherent and incontestable. Let that one sink in. Number three, and you all take a picture of it as it's up on the screen, summons to assembly. Therefore, by order of, pay attention to these words, His Excellency of the Western Kingdom. So here we are, Canada, the 51st state, Trump crowned King of the British Commonwealth on September 18th, is the head of the world, did the sword dance that we saw in 2017 capitulation tour in Saudi Arabia. He is the head of the world. When the royal carriage, U.S. flag flown over Windsor Castle, and then they played YMCA right there, which is the Gitmo song. It says, therefore, by order, His Excellency, the Western Kingdom and President of the United States for America, all flag officers are hereby summoned to Virginia on September 30, 2025 today. This assembly shall formally recognize and reaffirm allegiance to the constitutional republic of the United States of America. So notice President of the United States for America, His Excellency of the Western Kingdom and Constitutional Republic of the United States of America. And Secretary of War Hegsa said today, the Republic. He emphasized the Republic, not the corporation. Number four, restoration of sovereignty. Upon this recognition, all military outposts and operations abroad that were established under the British Commonwealth, so here we have Australia, New Zealand, the United Kingdom, Ireland, Scotland, parts of South Africa, Canada, or foreign dominion, shall be lawfully closed or transferred, securing America's independence in full. One continental army, the continental army of all of North America here. Number five, we're going to be talking about that today. Binding duty. This order is issued in fulfillment of the President's sacred duty to uphold the Constitution, protect the people, and preserve the sovereignty of the Republic. All officers are bound by oath, honor, and law to obey. So for all of you, my goodness, this is epic, what you are just watching, whether you're in Oklahoma, like Johnny B says here, or in Ontario, in Tama. And what we have as well is a confirmation of His Excellency, King of the Western Kingdom, President Trump, and President of the United States for America and the Constitutional Republic. Now, a couple of amazing